back to my channel, guys. Today we are going to be making a roasted whole chicken. Stay tuned if you would like to see how this went to that. First we're going to just start off with our chicken that I have over here soaking in vinegar and lemon and water to clean it. We have onions, peppers, garlic going on here. You see they're cut to different sizes because they're for different parts of the dish or for the chicken. Like those big chunks are going to go right inside. All right, and then I have just some potatoes that I've already gone ahead and cut up here. And now we're gonna go ahead and prep the chicken. So I'm not gonna show you guys how to wash the chicken. Like I feel like I've done that before. Again, it's water, lemon, vinegar. So now here we are. I am trimming all of the excess off the chicken, all those little things that you don't really want on your plate. So I don't see why they should be in your pan. So I'm going ahead and I'm removing, like you see, the neck now at this point. Some people just bake the whole chicken just as it comes in the package, but I remove those little things. Like I said, I don't want it on my plate. I don't need it in my pan. So that's what I'm doing here. You'll see me just going ahead, like I said, and trimming away all this excess. And then we'll begin to put our chicken in our pan to season. All right, so I'm going to begin with my pan with just putting some oil in the pan there. And I am just greasing the sides so that we don't have our food getting stuck to this pan. And then I'm just going to go ahead and lay my chicken right on inside. And I'm going to then go ahead and first stuffing those large onions you saw on the plate right inside the chicken. And those large cloves of garlic as well, those will also get dropped right inside the chicken. Bam. All right, and after that, we're just going to go ahead and like throw all the rest of those veggies into our pan, like just surrounding our chicken, so that we can season this all up together at once and everything just cooks all one shot. You could just eat this chicken with the potatoes, or you could make some veggies and other sides. It's all up to you, but this can be considered a one-pot dish as well, depending on your taste. All right, so I'm going ahead, like I said, and just taking those little chopped pieces of garlic as well as those peppers and onions. Everything else pretty much that was left on that plate. I'm now going to go ahead and put it into my pan. So I'm going to flip my chicken over and I'm going to season the bottom of it first. I put the seasonings that I'm using right up on the screen, so you can just go ahead and watch this and enjoy the music. I'm seasoning the bottom first. And notice that when I am seasoning the chicken, I make sure that when I'm seasoning the bottom, I don't season the veggies at the same time because I don't want to over season them. So I'm trying to focus my seasoning just strictly on the chicken, and when I actually flip the chicken over, that's when I'll actually go ahead and season everything else that's in the pan as well, so that it's not getting overly seasoned. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and seasoned both sides of our chicken and our veggies, I have a cup and a half here of chicken broth. If you do not have chicken broth, you can boil some water and mix in some seasoning cubes or chicken seasoning if you have that in like the loose form. Both work. And I don't want to actually pour this directly onto my chicken. I want to go ahead and pour this into the sides because I don't want to wash my seasoning away. After I've gone ahead and put all of that liquid into our chicken to assist with the gravy we're going to make and help our veggies cook, we are going to cover this up and we are going to put it in the oven and bake on 400 degrees. Make sure that your pan is completely covered and wrapped tight. So after about an hour on 400 degrees, we're going to go ahead and take this chicken out of the oven, and you'll see that it is almost done. This is what our chicken is looking like, all nice and handsome. I'm going to go ahead and take a chicken baster now. I'm being extra with all these angles because y'all got the point by now. But anyway, I'm going to take a chicken baster and I'm going to go ahead and squirt or baste. I'm going to baste the chicken, and I am going to just use the juices from the pan just so that we can ensure that our chicken isn't dry at all when we go ahead and place this back in the oven for an additional half hour just to go ahead and finish up cooking on another 400 degrees, this time loosely covered. It wasn't as tight down. And now our chicken is finished and complete, guys. Go ahead and serve this up with the potatoes and veggies that you have in your pan, or you can make yourself some sides. Let me know how you enjoyed it down in the comments. As always, thanks for stopping. Bye.